Then we had the main event segment, which was Shawn Michaels coming out to introduce Kevin Nash, not Diesel. And Shawn had a good story about when he was looking for a bodyguard, and he asked Rick Steiner about this fella named
Vinny Vegas.
Vinny Vegas. And why was he looking at Vinny Vegas? Because he made him chuckle, he said.
Well,
he was entertained by this man.
He had a pretty funny. He had funny mannerisms. I mean, the thing. Well, we'll talk about this with Kevin. Because Kevin's whole thing was, if I hadn't met Shawn, I'd have never made it in wrestling. And it's like, I do not believe that. Because number one, long before Kevin Nash had his first match, there were guys that worked, because Kevin Nash, I think, worked at the Cheetah Lounge, and I could have the strip club wrong, but he was this 6'10" strip club bouncer in Atlanta, and at the strip club that the wrestlers went to and that management went to, and everybody knew him, and he was a funny guy. And when they were I knew about Kevin Nash, the University of Tennessee basketball player who was a 6'10" bodybuilder, before he even signed with WCW. It was like legitimately, I would compare him as far as what I had heard to Dwayne Johnson before Dwayne, right when Dwayne Johnson was about to sign, or actually just had signed. When they brought him in, and when Dwayne came in, it was like, in the year 2000, Dwayne's going to be the biggest star in the business, and he maybe even beat it by a year. But everybody was high on Dwayne, and everybody was high on Kevin. Although he had those terrible gimmicks at first, and that didn't help him, and he wasn't a good worker, which also didn't help him. But nevertheless, a guy like that, he was going to go to WWE, and Vince would have loved him, so he was going to do well. But Shawn helped. But I mean, the idea that if it wasn't for Shawn, I'd have never made it. He was going to make it.